Okay, we got it. Got it.
Cool.
I'm gonna zoom in on us, keep going.
Okay, so Gary Keller was wearing a shirt at Family Reunion that said "Buy Dirt." That's why we played the song, and that's the shirt that's sold out in a heartbeat, but they're gonna have more of them. But basically, the idea was, they ain't making any more of them, except where my sister lives.
Well, actually, there are lots of places around the world that they are making more, like those islands they're building
Well,
and
that's
things like that.
my sister lives near a volcano,
Oh.
so they're always making new land there. It's not
That's
the
a good
best, but
That's a good point. Well, I just loved that Gary walked out there with that buy shirt on.
so
and-
I left the meeting to go buy a shirt, and there were 4 XXLs left, and that was it. I thought, oh well.
All right, we got a Mission Moment spotlight,
We
Mike.
do. Let me get up the notes on
Are
that.
you ready?
By the way,
Last week,
welcome to everybody online.
yes,
A lot of them are there because
say hello.
they love the awards. They love knowing what's going
Tell
on.
us your favorite color online.
Drop that in the chat.
Drop that in the chat. I'm going with red. Actually, you know, it's funny because orange was always my favorite color because there's nothing that rhymes with orange.
And that's why you chose the color?
Unique. No, it was actually my high school.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Because
we
Dan
have,
Trikel was last week
he was.
and.
He nominated.
Did you click it?
Hit it. Kim Leeham. Here's what you said about her. Oops. Nope, that's an offer that got declined. Hold on.
Oh. Wow.
I would like to nominate Kim Mooneyham for the Culture Award next week. Since I started as an agent, Kim has always believed in me and offered help and advice. I sincerely appreciate her and believe that she exemplifies KW culture. Keep crushing it, Kim.
We have Speedy for you, Kim. Hopefully we'll see you today so we can hand off our Speedy.
And another cool thing, we're sort of changing the Culture Award. You'll get more about that at the awards events thing this weekend.
Yes,
Saturday.
we have so much happening today, so be all in because we are going to be going rapid fire.
I'm all in,
I'm
Tim.
all in. Yes,
Okay.
yes, it's the night. Got teaming right now. Tech Tuesday technically is not happening today.
Okay.
Oh, that I know of.
And a reminder, everybody in the room here, the green microphones are on. Everything you say can and will be heard out in the interworld.
That's right.
Just
So
reminding
be
you.
careful. Be careful. And we have career visioning happening in Kansas City today and tomorrow.
We have several people up there.
So a bunch of people are up there. And if you've not taken that class, I just want you to know the next time we have it or the next time that it's close enough to go to it, you should go to it. If you're in this room, that means you didn't go to it this time. So I expect you to go to it next time.
Before you ever bring somebody onto a team, you need to go through that so you hire well from the beginning.
There is so much happening every day this week. We've got a top 20% mastermind on the 10th. We've got goal planning, career seminar. Every Friday, you guys, I just want to reiterate that. Mike and I and Rachel, sometimes we will have the career seminar upstairs for anybody that's looking to get into real estate, people that are interested in KW. It's a powerful thing. So
last week it was so full, we did it down here.
That's right. That's right. And we got awards night this Saturday, 6 p.m. Old Glass Place.
It's gonna be fun.
Super fun. Okay, these are big. Go for it. Mike.
Okay, so here's several events we wanted to highlight from the calendar. Win with Buyers is March 24th. Jen Davis is doing that. Then 6 Personal Perspectives. Dan is doing that March 31st. And on the nationwide call yesterday, he is teaching that class nationwide also. So we got a nationwide teacher right up above us. Continuing ed, because this is the year we're all gonna have it.
$30 per person,
April 7th.
class 1 and 2.
And Women's Council Realtors. Nancy, the microphones will hear you if you just want to say something right there. real quick.
Yes, Thursday, April 21st. If you guys went last year, you know how much fun it is. It's our auction. We have Sunshine Foundation, which helps the homeless population and women in need of the Ozarks, which is super awesome. If you guys don't know what those are, ask me, look them up. Join us, support us. You can be a sponsor, donate items, and or attend.
So cool.
Here's one thing I want you all
Thank
to
you.
think about. You are not going to meet other agents in this room. You've got to get out and get involved with other stuff. That's the only way to show them what the KW culture is and be involved in things.
That's right.
So get out to all these events, show up in red. I wear my red shoes all the time. Yes.
Oh, and it's a costume party.
Oh.
Decades dress up as your favorite rock star.
Okay, so it's rock star theme.
You'll have to keep the mullet. That's what it means.
Oh, it's getting worse, you guys. I don't even know how to handle it.
Hey, that's how we built this city. on rock and roll.
I built this city. Okay.
Wars night.
Get recognized this March 12th, obviously, Old Glass Place, we just mentioned it. It'll be so much fun. How's the market, Mike?
It is crazy already.
It is.
Very similar to last year and how much it dropped from last week to this week. 273 new listings locally, 266 under contract. It's 70, here's the stat.
Yes, I was just about to say.
71 homes last week went under contract in 1 day or less. And that's why I started that conversation on the GSBR thread. Is that the best for our sellers all the time? Sometimes it is. Sometimes it needs to sit there 2 or 3 days.
I personally believe that to get the full amount the market can bear, give it some days, give it a 3
But
days.
every seller's different. Like Amy Malia said something great on that. What if that seller is trying to get under contract on something else? They might accept the first one. So every situation is different. Talk to your sellers, see what their specific needs are.
I'm willing to debate most sellers and agents that the first offer you get is usually the best one as well. That's a huge piece. Oh, it did not move, and we're going there.
Outer areas,
Yep.
same trends.
Same trends. Actually, quite a bit more on this right here. There was 30, I think it was 30 last
That I
last
don't
week.
remember.
But 550, if you can't read that,
Yeah.
550, because it went 593, 579, 550.
So
So,
that follows the trend almost of last year.
yes.
So that's kind of interesting. Welcome to spring 2022. It's
Well,
a repeat of 2021.
Yep, and we are doing the Happiness Advantage. If you did not come to family reunion and you did not hear the keynote speaker, we actually have come up with some pretty cool ideas about stuff. You want to talk about that now, or do you want to talk about
Let's
it
wait
later?
till we get an actual plan. But
Okay.
this thing was so life-changing. We want to share with everybody. So we're
Yes.
coming up with a plan on how you can invite people to it.
Anybody that doesn't want to be happier, don't come to the book club.
That solves it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Paulina, where are you?
Speaking of happiness, happy hour.
Excuse me. So the YPN for GSBOR is having our happy hour today at Whiskey Tango. It's a come and go event between 4 and 6. We're gonna have snacks, finger foods, and then you can either bring a canned food item to donate, or we'll have Venmo going for donations. So you can come by anytime this evening between 4 and 6 at Whiskey Tango.
Is it just for young people?
It is not just for young people.
So the old people never
Everybody's
can
welcome.
come.
So you can be young at heart.
Yes,
Okay.
young in business, whatever. Everybody's welcome.
Thank you so much, Paulina. Yes.
My daughter's underwriting requirements were just met on the house she's trying to buy. So
All right.
Yay.
Hey, that's exciting.
It
We were talking
is.
about that in the car yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. So Trendsetter Home Builder Panel.
I did have this on here, Paulina.
Yes.
Another event that YPN is putting on, and that one's gonna be Thursday at the board from 11:30 until 1:30. You do have to sign up. So if you guys go on your GSBOR portal, you can sign up through there. The capacity is limited. So if you're interested, make sure you guys sign up Thursday from 11:30 until 1:30. Lunch
Awesome.
provided.
Thank you so much for your activity in the board. I love that. Yes, Jim.
Who are the builders, Paulina?
It's just Trendsetter Homes. I couldn't get any other builder to agree to come.
Not even Cronkite?
That's right.
Okay, events.
Okay, that picture is the awards for GSBOR. That is almost 200 bronze awards. There's over 700. It's a huge night. I think 880 is the capacity, and last I knew there were like 40 tickets left. So that's gonna be a huge night. If you haven't gotten your ticket, you better do it fast before they're gone.
When the market's good, a lot of people get in. A lot of people think that it normally goes this easily to sell a house. Oh, wait, it doesn't. And so when the market shifts, I don't think that stack will look like that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a record year. Record attendance was like around 400. We've never had over that for
That's
this
right.
event.
That's right. Vendor guide, we have incredible business partners. Let's hear from some of them. Who online? If you are online, please put your name up there. We would love to recognize you. Patty, she's on. Perfect. Morowski Inspections, love it.
They have a
And
new addendum feature. Emails coming soon.
if you're in the house, just say your name and who you are real fast.
Casey, come on up as
And
one of our
Casey,
main
while he's
people.
coming up.
Other people, say who you are real quick.
Jess Bowman, Bowman Insurance Group. We're here to help you guys with your business and anything that you need insurance related, and we appreciate you.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Cam with Goosehead Insurance, where you can get home and auto quotes in 2 minutes at quote.goosehead.com.
Fantastic.
Tyler, formerly, We Move Junk, we just rebranded to We Move. We're offering residential moving, junk removal, and roll-off services.
Sweet. Very cool.
417 Reed Key, we change locks for homes and businesses, and we are the only locksmith in the area with Supra privileges.
It's true.
Well, then.
Anybody else not here?
Work on short notice.
George Brockman with Achosa Home Warranty.
Awesome.
Any
All right.
others?
Good. All right, Casey, get in here. And you want to flip it?
Tell us, oh yeah, this is still turning the other way. Tell us about Fetty and Franny.
Franny and Freddie.
I like
Franny and
I like them the other way.
No, there's one program that I want to talk about that we just came out with fairly recently, and nobody really talked about it, so I discovered it the other day on accident. But it's a grant program that is used, and the most important thing about this grant program is it has no income limits. So for those clients that don't qualify for USDA or MHDC, because those do have income limits, this one has no income limits. So like my borrower, for instance, making $150,000 a year, which is way over any other limits, I'm doing 100% loan for them. It is a grant program, so I use it in conjunction with conventional or FHA, whatever's best for them. And so if you have any questions, reach out to any of your USA mortgage peeps. No, I don't have any time for.
Is that the income different on that?
Do what?
Is the debt to income ratio different on that?
Actually, it's.
Wow. Did you get that? Do I need to slow down?
I thought it was only my wife I couldn't hear. The only limits on that is between like a 620 and a 640 score, they can only go up to 43%. 640 to 660, they can go up to 50%. Over 660, it's just whatever the automated system tells us.
Very cool.
All right, appreciate that.
Miss Chelsea.
Oh, shoot. I forgot I was a vendor.
Come on up. Come on up, son.
So busy already this
I
morning.
know, I know.
Okay, Onward Agent Services, we do transaction coordination, database management, and marketing. If there's anything else you can think of that you need to leverage, come talk to us. Tip Tuesday for this week. There are 4 things you need on your business cards to make them compliant. That is the Keller Williams Greater Springfield logo, Keller Williams office address, office phone number, and each office is independently owned and operated. So 4 things. Thank you, Nicole, again for that tip. That's it.
Awesome. All right, let's give
So-
a big
so
thank you to all of our
if-
vendors.
if you- If your business is living on a prayer, you need
Oh,
to.
gosh, it keeps going. Oh, it's so painful, you guys.
That's right.
Just pray for me. That'd be helpful. All right, broker moment, Jim. We're doing good. We're doing good.
Wow,
Okay.
that's 2 weeks in a row.
And we had family reunion, obviously, most people know that, Mike, we've been
Yes.
talking about it for a long time, yet we didn't really give our ahas.
True.
And so, you want to say yours real quick? Or
Yeah.
you- Or,
Well, so basically, there was so much from family reunion, we're gonna just trickle it out over
Yes.
time because otherwise it's just too much at once.
that's right.
But this is, so as we go through things, these are the 2 things we thought hit us most important for you all to know. So if you can hit the,
Yes.
so, and this is, walk through me on these steps. I was getting ready to look at the slide. It's gone. This way. Okay, those of you that have lead sources, like you're buying leads, ObCity, Realtor.com, whatever they are, there's an algorithm, and this was in the leadership meeting, so only the leadership side was being
Shown this
introduced.
information.
The agent, not the person, but the agent is being evaluated by 1, how fast they call, number 2, how well they follow up, and number 3, how well they document in that lead sources platform. So if you're calling the minute a lead comes in and you're following up, but you're not putting it in their system, you're not getting as much value out of it. If you don't get higher on these things, you don't get better leads. They are filtering to you based on how you respond in their system. Okay, add to the next step. And some of you are thinking, I don't buy leads, I'm zoning out. Don't. Here's why.
Yes, this is super cool.
The average lead, anybody that goes into Realtor.com, ObCity, any of these, that average person is sold 12.7 times. So somebody you think is your client and happened to click on something on Facebook and took them into a lead source, they're being sold 12.7 times. Here's why that's important.
Yeah.
What if you don't use a lead source? The odds are that 12.7 other agents are being evaluated on how fast and how frequently they call your people. So even if you're not doing these and you think, well, it doesn't matter how fast I do things, somebody else is being judged on how fast they talk to your people. And the odds are every one of us that has a sphere of influence has people in other lead systems.
That's right.
If you can hit the next one.
Yep.
So University of North Texas, which is one of the top jazz schools in the country, the saying there on campus in the music building, is if you aren't practicing your part at home each night, someone else is. Look at this one. I sort of modified it for us. If you aren't staying in touch with your people, someone else is, and they're getting more leads based on how well they do it. So if you are not staying in touch with your people, that doesn't mean calling every week and saying, hey, you want to sell your house? Hey, you want to sell your house? It means staying in value with them. Because if you aren't, 12.7 other people are.
That's right. And I had the same biggest part of that as well. And to kind of sum that up in somewhat other ways of saying it is, for those willing to change and adapt, this could be the best market ever. And for those that aren't willing to change, it could become the worst market ever.
How can it be the same?
Isn't that interesting?
It's the same market.
It's almost like, you know, what grows inside comes outside. Almost like, you know, if your mindset shifts, then you shift.
Boy, if we could have a class on happiness and how to focus on these things.
Wait.
New mindset, new results.
Oh my gosh.
The Kellys.
And the last part of that was big tech companies have figured out they can't remediate the agent. They can't get rid of the agent. So they are classifying the agent in new ways. So they are really kind of putting almost like a value score on how well you perform with the leads you're given. And like what Mike said, that was the statistic on that. And that was the slide that actually said some of these things. Check this out. There were 121 million leads sold in 2021 alone in real estate. 6.1 million homes actually sold in 2021. So on average, the lead was sold 12.7 times per lead in real estate. So every time you get that little gling, you're competing with 12.7 agents.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Interesting. And some of those are filtered out over a longer period of time.
Exactly.
That same lead, by the time it gets to you, could have been in the hands of 12 other agents for a week or more before it actually dinged you. All right? So, perfect.
Okay, so those of you who went to family reunion, either digitally or in person, on your app, you can download these things. There are a couple of them we're trying to bootleg around the system and save so we can use further, like the happiness thing. It's an hour and a half. It feels like 20 minutes. How many people were in the room for that? Wasn't that amazing? I mean, and it's not about selling real estate. It's about a mindset of life.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge. Okay. This week, awards and honors.
Hold on.
You're going to get your stuff ready?
I am.
Okay. And, oh my gosh, I don't want to know what music he's about to play, you guys.
Okay.
It's about to get real. And if you haven't seen little baby Isaac back there, wish them a good job coming to team meeting today.
Some 80s.
Oh, there we go. That's much better. That's much better. You can't go wrong with this.
Okay,
so
Nicole, can you hear music online?
Yes.
I can't see that. Can you dance for me?
She was so excited about that. No, she's not gonna dance for us.
All right. So have your phones ready. Those of you online, have it ready. You're gonna see your name, some of you. Use this.
It's a great share online. It's a great thing to be recognized. So this is, here we go.
February
cappers.
cappers. Sean Barrett.
Guy Calloway.
Justin Capone.
Ferris Network.
Which is Don, Ken, Josh, Jen, and Wes.
That's right. Alicia Fang.
Chad Jones.
Craig Schutzer.
Andy Simmons.
Sarah Winfield. Okay.
You can say name perfect 100 times so you get in front of people.
I know, and then you never say it right. So that is funny. Mike has thrown this in at the most random times ever. Obviously, don't call people who are out on the do not call list.
Do not bring litigation among yourselves and KWRI.
First listing,
Yeah.
Brian Jackson,
John Sims.
and Kate LeVay.
February 1st closing.
Aaron Choggle.
Coddle.
Excuse me.
Andrew Nussbaumer.
Ashley Clarno.
Chandler Beat.
John Sims.
Jordan Carmichael.
And Nathan Blanton.
Awesome. Okay, so those are our individual things. And then you have your big volume awards. Basically, it's just recognition for the month.
Yes.
It's based on 3 things to look at. Listings taken, which is
Future business.
contracts written, which is
Current business.
closed units, which is
Closed business.
and there's 3 categories.
Individual, team, and group.
So here we go.
All right, listings taken, individual, Dusty Capon with 12.
Phil Reed Real Estate.
Amber,
Tim Holly.
Amy,
Chris.
Gloria,
John.
and
You're
Tammy.
taking the easy way.
I'm gonna take it easy, and I can't speak today. I'm just gonna adjust. Hey, can't adjust the mindset.
Listings taken team.
All right, Home Sweet Springfield,
Vanessa Williams.
Eric, and Penny.
Sam Hayes,
Brandy Massey.
Closers Agency.
Wow, very cool. Listen, that's fantastic. Okay, so we've got the groups now. These are the big dogs.
Fierce Network,
Grady Real Estate,
Cronkite Homes,
Evan Ryan Team,
Tammy Barrett
The
Realty,
Property Gurus,
Richardson Real Estate,
Evans Group,
Jennifer Grove Real Estate,
Owner's Choice Realty.
and the Massengale Group.
Very cool.
So those are quantities. Here comes the volume.
Okay, here comes the listing volume individual. Tammy.
Dusty.
Cuddleholt, Dusty, okay, I don't know, just go.
Dusty
let's go.
Capone,
Tim Holly,
Chris Locke,
Amy Hunsinger Williams,
Gloria Rush,
Phil Reed,
Brian Fisher,
Dan Trickell.
Randy Martin.
Very cool. Give a round of applause. You're getting better with these.
I
tips.
keep changing them
I
out.
know, I like it, I like it.
You know what though? Should we sing in falsetto?
No.
I can tell by the way I move my walk, I'm a Jonas man. No kind of
Never seen that. All right.
Welcome to my magic kingdom. Bye.
Oh, boy, Mickey Mouse. Listing volume team, Home Sweet Springfield.
Did I tell you all about the time I got kicked out of Disney World?
What?
You did?
It was a magical day. I was feeling goofy. Goofy called security.
Oh my gosh.
See why I need prayer, you guys? I can't even read names anymore.
All right, listing volume team.
Okay, Home Sweet Springfield, 3.5.
Renessa Williams,
The Closers Agency,
the Homegirls,
Eric and Penny,
Red Smiley Real Estate,
Red Door Associates,
Sam Hayes.
and Brandy Massey.
All right, give
Very
them a round of
cool. Round
applause.
of applause. Very good. All right, listings volume group.
Evan Ryan team on the top.
Woo! Barris Network,
Grady Real Estate,
Cronkite Homes,
Richardson Real Estate,
Tammy Barrett Realty,
the Property Gurus,
Jennifer Grove Real Estate,
C Realty Experts
and
LLC.
Owner's Choice Realty. Wow.
So those are all listings of the week, which are probably all under contract by now.
That's for sure. I mean, honestly. Okay, contracts, written units, individual, Paulina Navarre,
Dusty Capone,
Tim Holly,
Amy Hunsaker Williams,
Ryan Fisher,
Tammy Cottle Holt,
Eric, Epting.
Amber
Amber.
Epstein.
Oh, sorry, did I say that right?
Yes,
Amber Epting.
not at all.
Sorry.
Gloria Rush.
And John Sims.
Yay.
See, I can't read. Contracts, written units, team.
And what's the difference between a team and a group?
Well, remember, if you're a group, that's more than 3, right?
So some people always ask what that is. We like to make sure you
Yeah.
understand.
So,
what
and
the
it's
difference is.
important also, because you can technically have an agent and an admin, and that's technically a team.
Yeah. Stupid ad, because I won't pay for Pandora.
So contracts, written units, team. I love the congratulations.
Yes.
That's fantastic. We got Red Smiley Real Estate,
Home Sweet Springfield,
Brent Cantrell Real Estate,
Red Door Associates,
Renessa Williams Real Estate.
and Win-Win Real Estate.
Fantastic. All right, contracts, written units, group,
Grady Real Estate,
Varus Network,
the Property Gurus,
Tammy Barrett Realty,
Evan Ryan Team,
Evans Group,
Avenue and Home.
and Owner's Choice.
Look at
Very
all
cool.
those.
Let's give a round of applause.
All right,
These are huge
and here comes
numbers.
the volume.
That is very, very cool. Contracts, written volume, individual.
Tim Holly jumps to
On
the top.
top, Tim. Congrats. I was just looking yesterday.
Yeah.
This week. Amy Hunsinger Williams,
Tammy Cottle Holt,
Paulina Navarre,
Dusty Capone,
Brian Fisher,
Roxanne Stout,
Tim Mooneyham.
and Chris Locke.
Wow, let's give a round of applause. Wow, Amy, I mean, that's impressive. Amy, I met with her recently as well. That's powerful.
It's like people that plug it into the systems, it works.
I know it. Okay, contracts, written volume, team,
Red Smiley Real Estate,
Win-Win Real Estate,
Red Door Associates,
Home Sweet Springfield,
Brent Cantrell Real Estate,
Stacy Omer Hicks,
Sam Hayes.
and Hill Realty Group.
Yay.
Wow, that's very powerful. Good job. All right, are people getting pictures? I can't tell.
I know a lot of them screenshot or get it afterwards. Because this does go onto the Facebook or the Facebook page and the YouTube.
YouTube,
So
yeah.
you can catch these later.
Contracts, written volume, group,
The
All right.
Varus Network,
Grady Real Estate,
the Property Gurus,
Tammy Barrett Realty,
Evans Group,
Evan Ryan Team,
Southern Missouri Realty,
Richardson Real Estate,
Owner's Choice Real Estate.
Callaway Gardner Team.
Yay! Now, the ones that closed for the year.
Closed units, individual, Dusty Capon,
Kurt Kokenauer,
Riley Real Estate,
John Sims,
Paulina Navarre.
Phil Reed Real Estate.
Wow, very cool. Round of applause. All right, February closed units team,
Home Sweet Springfield,
Stacy Omer Hicks,
Brent Cantrell Real Estate
Hill,
Group,
Hill Realty,
Red Door Associates,
Red Smiley Real Estate,
Renessa Williams Real Estate.
and the home team. Great.
Yay!
Wow. All right, closed units group,
Virus Network,
Grady Real Estate,
Tammy Barrett Realty,
the Property Gurus,
Avenue and Home,
Evans Group.
and the Bowling Team.
Very cool.
Okay, so let's go to the next one. You notice how the names are bumping around and some people are on that never have been before? That could be you next month. We'll talk about it later, but this is month by month.
I'd say 3 months from now, because if they actually just heard that for the first time, it takes about 3 months for all the business to
All
show
those
up.
is getting a little loud for me.
Oh my God. I actually got this record as a gift recently.
Record?
A record.
I saw them live at the ballpark on Highway AA. What's that called? Summers in the River. They played there live.
Who is it?
Hall and Oates. You should know as part of members only.
What's a record? Yeah, okay. Those units grew.
All right, here's the money that came in for the month.
Yes. Veris Network,
Grady Real Estate,
Tammy Barrett Realty,
the Property Gurus,
Avenue and Home,
Evans Group.
and the Bowling
Did
Team.
we skip two? I think we skipped two.
I think you already read those.
You just did this one twice.
All right, okay.
This
I get
is
so
a
excited.
closed volume individual.
This is what I was waiting for.
Kirk Kokenauer.
Look at that. Dusty Capone,
Okay, Ashley Jones,
Paulina Nabar,
Brian Fisher,
Michael Eckenrode jumps back in.
John Sims,
Riley Real Estate,
Chris Locke.
Randy Martin.
Wow, very cool. Let's give a round of applause.
Yay.
Very good. All right, we got closed volume team. Stacy Ulmer Hicks,
Home Sweet Springfield,
the home team.
Red Door Associates,
Market Sold Realty,
Brent Cantrell Real Estate,
Vanessa Williams,
Hill Realty Group,
Brett Smiley,
and the Eck Group.
that group. Awesome, very cool. Let's go around. All right, closed volume group. Grady Real Estate,
Virus Network,
Tammy Barrett Realty,
the Property Gurus,
Evans Group,
Avenue and
the
Home,
Massengale Group,
Richardson Real Estate,
C Realty Experts.
and Cronkite Home.
Very cool. All right, what are you doing to be on next month's list?
Exactly. What have you put in place so you can be there next one? And by the way, I'm going to switch the camera for a second. I like it.
That kid is
Okay,
awesome.
those of you online, look at how fuller the group is each week. We're getting to the point where we're almost standing room. And soon there's gonna be some special things for people in the room.
That's right.
So, we know some of you are hours away, some of you are on the way to appointments, but the more you can be connected, we learned this from Family Reunion, the more you're connected with people, the more it's gonna help you on everything.
Yeah, so there's gonna be some giveaways coming. There's gonna be some important things that are gonna be hopefully a draw back to create the momentum and the energy back in this room like it was before the pandemic.
So if you're a West End girl or you're a Pet Shop boy, you should be here.
Wow. Again, Mike, again. The personal monthly info, these reports, these numbers, you can access them anytime you wish. You go to my KW, there it is. You go to the reports, it's right underneath your name. There's a little blue thing that says reports. You click that, there's more reports in there than you want to know.
And it's gonna say, you need to add Flash or something. You don't.
No, you don't.
Just skip that.
You know, and you click your associate, you go to your monthly production summary, and it tracks all those things that.
These things here is what it'll show you. So you can see where you are compared to the people that were top this month. And it lets you know where your business is going.
That's right. These are trends, understanding these trends, tracking. You can't change what you don't track. So that's why these are here. All right. And it's KW Cares Day
There are several things from KW, that is today.
today.
What year anniversary?
I think so. I honestly, I didn't even know this existed back in California. But the fact that they're making it more of a big deal is pretty powerful. Our company gives back on a massive scale. And if you were at Family Reunion, you saw that at the inspirational morning, just giving back, giving back, giving back.
And by the way, Don online says, way to go, everyone. Keep up the great work.
Very cool, very cool. All right, builder, developer, realtor education.
These are several things from KWRI. We just want to make you all aware of them.
That's right. We've got the diversity, equity, and inclusion
Okay,
going
so-
on in these classes.
Every time you hop into Command, look on the top right, it shows the new designs for the month. So if you're trying to do a social media or some kind of print ad, it'll have all these things. It'll have St. Patrick's stuff. It'll have anything going on. It's there. You don't have to recreate it.
Yeah, you don't have to recreate it. Okay, agents of distinction and certification. These are kind of cool things
This
that
is
are
the
happening right
certification
now.
you can get.
Shift with James Shaw, March 10th. So that's tomorrow through the 10th,
Yes.
noon to 4 in Central Time. And this guy, I don't know if you know who he is, but goodness gracious, he was a team leader, one of the top team leaders in the world for like 5 years. Incredible guy.
He's the one that leads the Pivot Shift Facebook group that's at 98,000 people.
Mhm.
I know several people from here on, several people. It's not just a Keller Williams thing. It was started the first week of COVID, which was 2 years ago.
Yeah,
You all
almost right now, 2
So,
years ago.
I saw the coolest thing on my Facebook memories. 2 years ago, it said, 2 years ago, we all had our last normal week and none of us knew it. Because we were just thinking it's gonna be normal, and then we went on spring break and never came back.
I was in the
So-
midst of planning my speaking tour
Mhm.
right this minute, not thinking that the world was gonna shut down. So KW segment events, these are super cool designations to be a part of that are just gonna be a huge lead referral opportunity in the future,
Exactly.
okay? And quote of the week, this is great. Go ahead, Mike.
Whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing.
Good old Dwight Schrute. I don't know, did anybody watch that show? I
Always.
loved that show. It killed me, it killed me. So next week, Lord, get the current stats so you can be informed for your clients.
So we go over the numbers of our local marketplace and what's going on nationwide. So you, when you go to a listing appointment or working with a buyer, can be the person of knowledge for them.
That's right. Look at that. We're all like right on
What
time.
does LOR stand for?
The language of real estate.
Which is numbers. It should be NOR.
There is no Tech
Numbers of real
Tuesday
estate.
that I know of as of today, unless Chris Locke was here to tell me that maybe something had changed. But thanks for attending, everybody. Appreciate all the hard work you put in. I mean, the recognition that was on that board, those were hard work. Those are blood, sweat, and tears and serving the community and the clients. So thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, so there we go.
It looks like March is starting off crazy,
Yes.
just like last year. Was something or you were applauding? Thank you all.
Yes,
you on the
thank you
internet.
very much.
Congratulations, everybody that members.
And
Yes.
I won right up.
good job, Tim, Holly, if you can hear me. Good job, Tim.